So we're going out this way. Look at us go. We're going extra fast with that, like, item thing that we got. Let's just get to the spring so we can fill up our canteens. Oh. This one? I thought you meant, like, actually leaving town and then pulling a right. Cute Doogie makes you even more tempted to get a dog yourself as well. Definitely can also depend on the type of doogie. Like, Jesse here is a border collie. And border collies have freaking energy up the yin-yang and need daily exercise. Like,
I think we're ready to go.
She's getting into her older years now and is starting to slow down a bit, but she still needs, like, regular playtime and exercise and stuff. There are some some breeds of dogs that are just super content to just, like, chill all the time. Kind of like my gecko does. But she as a border collie constantly needs attention. So there's, you know, it's not always, you know, cuddly and chill and stuff like that. Even though that's the only side of her that you usually see on stream. Sometimes she comes into this room during the day all, like, playful while I'm in the middle of streaming. But most of the time that she's on stream is when she's in her super tired, sleepy mode.
Stop it! Let go!
Bad boys and girls that break curfew must be punished by the magistrate.
How is this curfew? It's the middle of the day.
No way! We're going to look for Mommy
I guess
and
it's like morning. Is it early morning?
Leave these children to me. I'll see that they're properly disciplined. Stay out of this, stranger.
Please, forgive these children. I will go and apologize in person to the magistrate on their behalf.
Hey, wait, aren't you? My deepest apologies.
Do you think that maybe I could have handled that better?
Hey, it worked, didn't it?
Thanks for saving us from those bad guys.
What are your names?
My name's Alf. My sister's Layla.
What happened to your mom and dad?
They got taken into the desert in the magistrate's big wagon. Someone told me they're going to look for Pharaoh.
Pharaoh?
Yeah.
But what do you think they're planning on doing once they find him?
And using the townspeople to do their dirty work? It's despicable.
Hey, bro, are we gonna go look for Mommy and Daddy?
I don't know what was so funny about, like, Carol not even, like, I know that there usually are bits in this game where, you know, somebody speaks from off camera. But that wasn't one of the moments that you would expect it.
No,
I guess.
you're not.
It's usually if, like,
Kids going to the desert,
two
they'll
people
die
are
for
talking to
sure.
one another, and it shows the side that's listening while the other side is speaking. But you still don't even see Carol. Ugh.
Judith! We'll look for your parents. You kids can't go out into the desert.
Really?
Really?
I don't lie. You don't mind, do you, Carol?
Is it still not gonna show him?
Nope.
Okay, it
Not
did.
me.
Damn!
You're surprisingly agreeable.
His guild is
I
headed by justice.
just always imagine Carol swearing, considering he's done it like 2 or 3 times by now. Every chance he gets.
Here, take this, cause you're so nice.
It's a $15 Applebee's gift card.
A glass bead?
It's a precious gem.
It's a
It's
flashbang.
a reward for taking the job.
Now that we've gotten paid in advance, we've got our work cut out for us, don't we, Carol?
Yeah, you're right.
It's a key item, glass marble, a reward from a kid. Just a plain old marble, but it means more than the world to me. What do you bet it's gonna go like super cheesy? And during like the boss of this arc, it's just like, oh no, we can't defeat the boss. What's that? The glass marble we got from the kid is glowing and bestowing upon us the power that we need to overcome the Imagine if it just is something super cheesy like that.
What concerns me is that the Empire is investigating Pharaoh.
Okay. Welp. But yeah, it's super weird. Not used to seeing an overworld character run on all 4. So it's super strange for you to witness it after seeing all the others walk on their feet. Yeah, the freaking army and the guards are awful. That's why the kills don't always interfere with them all the time. Is she like the prince or something? Yes. Indeed they do. I'm glad that we got free real estate from that kiddo. Welp.
Yuri? What's the matter?
I was just thinking about what the magistrate here could be planning.
I was just thinking about how corny that glass bead could come into play.
It's so strange that he'd be looking for Pharaoh. I guess it makes sense if the Empire wanted to eliminate a monster that was trying to kill the princess.
But they don't know that he's after Estelle yet, do they?
So why are they going after him then?
How should I know?
And we still don't know why there's a curfew in the town.
Anyway,
A very ridiculous curfew.
Sands of Kagor.
Like, it's clearly day.
Right. We can look into the mysteries of this town once we come back.
If we don't rescue those kids' parents soon, they'll keel over in this heat.
That's true.
So then, to get to the middle of the desert, we should go through here, right?
Yes, I think the parents of those children were probably taken this way too.
All right, let's go.
We made it to the Sands of Kagor, I believe it's pronounced. I think.
There's no shade anywhere.
Never imagined it would be this hot.
I mean, there's like a slight shadowy effect on the other side of the hills, but like, I guess it's not shade per se.
Nobody lasts long out here without the proper supplies.
What's with him? He looks like he's out for a walk in the park.
Hey, old man.
Celebratory backflip.
Hot? Heck yeah. I'm sizzling over here.
Why is he backflipping?
That lousy.
I feel like the temperature goes up every time somebody says the word hot.
I wish I could backflip. I know that, like, with Taekwondo classes, there were some things that my school would sometimes do where it's just like, would you like to learn how to backflip? Come to one of these dedicated sessions where we'll try to teach you how to backflip and such. And I always meant to go to one of those, but I never got the chance to.
We'll be fine, so long as we remember to keep our water well stocked.
I don't think at my current level of physical ability I could. I think before I got injured and then immediately quarantine started with COVID-19, I think before that whole mess, I probably could have with enough practice. But now with like restrictions lightening up, I'm probably gonna have to spend months slowly getting back into shape again and slowly gaining back my physical abilities that I had before. Once that comes around though, maybe I'd be able to backflip. That'd be cool.
Right, the cacti.
If I went to one of those dedicated thingamabobs.
No supplies whatsoever.
We do have Pharaoh to look for, but
Yes. Would it be alright if we took care of Alf and Layla's request first?
But
you've more than fulfilled your obligation to me.
Estelle.
Okay then, let's find their parents.
That's the sound of the desert frogs. Oh.
Then he really is somewhere in the desert.
Settle down. You'll get plenty of attention once we're done helping those kids.
Oh yeah, we're still repeat out here. Oh, we have a water meter at the right side. Can we only like exist so long in the desert or something? Also, that's gonna be a new goal of mine now. Like, getting back in shape was already a goal, but now that goal has changed. Get back in shape, learn how to do a backflip.
We keep going and going, but all we get is more sand and more blue sky.
We just got out
You're
here.
doing better than me if you can look at the sky, Raven. The only thing I see is sand.
How come an old fart like you has so much energy anyway?
Talking's only gonna wear you out. If one of us goes down, it'd be about all we could manage to get them back to safety. And I, for one, am in no mood to be giving out piggyback rides.
If I collapse, Raven, you can carry me.
Sorry, but this back's reserved for ladies only.
I'll die before I collapse.
I won't let myself be a burden either.
The same goes for me, of course.
Hey, there's no reason to go stomping on an old man's feelings, is there?
Or Raven. But whoa! Don't you dare. But yeah, that feels realistic. There ain't no water in the desert. And I guess, does it only go down with movement? Hold on. If I turn my camera here. I think it only goes down with movement. I think is what's going on here. Whoa. Oh, okay.
Let's fill up our water here. But this is... Ow! Ouch!
Use the force, Luke. He just detects the pain, like, above her far away he was from that.
Idiot. Use your head a little.
Looks like this situation calls for a little extra help.
The ring? Oh no, no game. I don't think my mic picked it up, but my doggy just let out a big groan and stretch.
Me next. We need to make sure to keep hydrated.
So, okay, I called that out for being ridiculous, but I think that that's one of those cutscenes that's like that, just to like introduce a game mechanic to you. Use the ring on the cactus to refill the thing.
Get sunstroke. If everyone's finished, let's go.
This is the impression that I'm getting. You will lose HP gradually as you walk when the water level of your canteen reaches 0. Watch your canteen as you advance. Huh. Okay. Imagine if he headbutted it. Imagine. So, what does the ring look like here anyway? Okay. So does it fill it up all the way when we go to a thing? Like, I'll let it go down a decent bit. No? He's still doing backflips.
Plodding along like a zombie, or you'll only make yourself more tired.
You're the one doing backflips in the middle of the desert. Wouldn't you not be able to do that at all, considering the sand would sink under your feet? Wouldn't backflips be good to do on, like, you know, pretty solid ground? Like, you'd think that if your feet are, like, sinking into the sand a little bit, that you're gonna struggle to, like, be able to launch off with the strength that you need to do a backflip.
How are you in such good spirits?
Some people take pleasure in the suffering of others.
Why I oughta.
You should... Like, I can't backflip myself, so I don't know exactly how it works, but wouldn't you be able to jump with, like, less height if you're, like, pushing into the sand with a jump? Because, like, you know, Newton's third law. For every... At least I haven't been in physics for a little while, but I'm fairly certain it's like with every action, there's an equal and opposite, like, reaction with, like, any force. So, like, if you're all of a sudden doing enough force to, like, jump and lift yourself off the ground, you're doing that same force into the sand, which means that you're suddenly gonna, like, sink and not get as much launch because you've, like, sunk and missed your
Don't
footing.
waste your energy.
That sort of peppiness simply.
I don't think you can
isn't
backflip
healthy.
in sand, at least
Did you hear a voice?
depending on the sand. I don't know.
No, not at all.
I don't know.
By the way,
It's not like I can
why
backflip.
were you in
Maybe
this
one
desert
day.
Before?
I used to live in a town up in the mountains to the north of here, together with my friend Baul. So, I sometimes came down near the desert.
All the way to the desert?
Anyway, we hardly have time to look for anything out here. What with this heat?
Seriously, if we run out of water, we'll be goners.
We need to find something like a clue soon.
Yes.
We're getting cutscenes, so we're clearly going the right way, though, so I mean... Also, let me just, like, put things on hold for a hot second and replay these alerts, because, Guzma coming out of nowhere, dropping 1,000 bits twice.
Random, big drop, but the reason why I wanted to do this is because even if you... Hoping you do it, though, because I'd like to see it myself, since I didn't know there was...
Gosh darn.
Post-game, but the decision is still yours on how you feel by the end of the game.
And then the other alert is, what? Gosh darn. What?
Game, and I just want to show my appreciation.
My good. What? Crap. I was looking at that. Hold on. Wait. I'll properly acknowledge everything in a hot second. Give me a hot. What? Dang, I pressed ZR a little bit late there, I think. I pressed ZR a smidge late. My good. Ow! Slapperoo! Ah, my goodness. Okay, maybe my throat isn't still completely recovered after the 24-hour stream. Guzma dropping 2,000 bits, saying, so yeah, random big bit drop. But the reason why you wanted to do this is because even if you don't do one of the 3 post-game stories and end up only doing the main game, you're hoping you do it, though, because you really see it for yourself and you didn't know there was a post-game, but this is still yours on how you feel by the end of the game. But regardless, still can't thank you enough for at least having the time to play this wacky game and just want to show my appreciation. Well, hey, the whole reason that I hopped into, like, this game and the other games for the whole Mad Lad May thing was to show my appreciation to y'all Mad Lads that have already done, like, so much crazy generosity around this channel. So it's not like you need to show appreciation. Oh, I thought that was about to transition to a cutscene. So it's not like you need to show appreciation to me for anything for this, because the whole reason that I'm doing this is me showing appreciation to you, is the thing, you know? But all the same, I appreciate the 2,000 bits. That is a freaking... Hey, look, a chest. That's a whole lot of bits we drop in there. Don't have to do it post-game, though. You might just have to try it out yourself. Have to grind a lot so you're under-leveled, though, lol. Just end up watching someone else play it. Yeah, again, we'll see what happens when we get there. Oh, and it switched to day and stuff again. I'll probably refill the canteens with, like, a cactus once we start getting low on that. Is this a... That's actually a dead end. That's just straight up a dead end. I still want to anyway. Well, I appreciate it. Whoa! Big mean. Such big mean. Ow. Why are you rude? Fire spirit? There's a fire spirit chilling out here in the desert? A bunch of ones. You knocked them out of my thing. My goodness. Ow. How about you? I'm attacking the wrong way. I always wind up attacking the wrong way. My goodness. So we actually do need to track something down here. It's not just like a one-way kind of thing. So I do wonder if those cactuses do completely refill the thing. Are we still working on things of the current thing? Yeah, let's continue working on things of the current thing. And the shiny Mew emote is one of the higher tier sub emotes. I have thought about like rearranging some of the emotes on the channel before. I think that's like the tier 2 sub one. Did that refill it very slightly maybe? I don't even know. But yeah, that was a emote that was drawn by a mix of myself and Sky in Discord. That I don't even know what Sky goes by in Discord nowadays. Freaking changes their name all the time to all kinds of wacky stuff. But I know them as Sky. I did like the kind of base and stuff, and Sky helped me out with like things like the heart. Well, the base of it was literally just like basically drawing over the Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon version of Mew, converting it to shiny, and then I think it was Sky from there that did like the heart and stuff in like a really nice way and such. So it's a bit of a mix of things about the origin of that shiny Mew emote.
Don't go drinking all of it.
Thanks, Yuri. Hey, do you think we could take 5?
And you say I'm the one always wanting to rest.
He's now about to like hold the canteen towards the camera and be like, "This is sponsored by G Fuel."
Huh? The heat's gone and baked his brains.
Water! Oh, Carol, be careful. You'll hurt yourself if you fall.
Looks like he still had plenty of energy.
Wait up for old Raven.
He's got to be wasting his energy backflipping.
To go another step.
So there's actually water? So there's actually water.
Oh, I think I'm in heaven.
I thought we were really done for.
They just plop down like full of clothes and all, which I guess if you're overheating in the desert is reasonable, but...
Hey now, you gotta be tougher than that if you're gonna save the world, kids.
Shut up.
It'll be dangerous if we just keep going like this.
If we turn back now, though, we'll only disappoint those poor children.
We've got to keep looking as long as we can.
If we're lucky, we may even find Pharaoh along the way.
That's right. And with this spring, we shouldn't have any trouble keeping up the search.
If you've already eaten the poison, you may as well lick the plate.
Yeah, you're right. We've come this far.
How about your water bottle, Carol? Did you fill it up?
Here, I filled them for you. Here's yours, Rita.
Thanks, Judith.
Thanks.
Everybody else all set?
Yes.
All right, let's keep moving.
Oh, there's a Healy book that... A savey Healy book thingamabob. But yeah, when it comes to the whole end of this and whether we're doing post-game or not, it really comes down to what are things gonna feel? A deadly sword with lethal powers. The crooked blade is capable of inflicting fatal blows, and I see another chest over here. But yeah, it is really gonna come down to like, how is this gonna feel by the end of this, essentially? And I don't know what that's gonna be. I don't know how long the rest of this is gonna take. I don't know how much I can bum rush through this. Because, yeah, we've constantly got, like, more and more games queued up to, you know, hop into on this channel. Is a thing. And it's always nice to... Oh, okay, whatever that is. Always nice to, you know, hop into more games and whatnot. So it really depends on if this winds up taking 3,000 years. And I'm not sure yet whether it's going to take 3,000 years, you know? I think he's doing backflips to keep himself energized and continue to move. Like, that probably helps cool him down or something. Wouldn't it heat you up, like, you know, doing, like, really working yourself? Okay, well, we got more area here to cover, I guess. Or something. I guess we'll just go forward. So, does this not fill it up all the way? Yeah, it just fills it up a smidge on the spot. But I don't think that it's like a full thing. Like, I was under the interpretation that it might refill like the whole thing. That's why I've been going past them. I might still go past them. Figure out exactly how much it heals anyway. Or how much water it gives.
What the...
What are you doing, old man?
You see, I was thinking that there's a pretty odd creature over there.
Huh? What is that?
Oh no!
It's Yuri. I thought I was gonna have a heart attack there.
That's my line. Hey, don't tell me you're searching for treasure in the sand.
Quite so.
What's this?
A treasure that I freed hid. This chest?
I'm surprised you were able to find treasure in the sand.
An adventurer's intuition is even sharper than the right side of a dolphin's brain.
Intuition? How unscientific.
Oh, but you can't make light of intuition.
Seriously? Is that the treasure you're looking for?
Nah, this is just rubbish. Besides, finding treasure isn't my goal. It's recovering your memory, isn't it? And in order to do that, I need to find me grandfather's treasure.
Need to find me grandfather's treasure.
Yeah? You still haven't recovered your memory yet?
Unfortunately, no. But my journey's only just beginning.
She sure recovers quickly.
I like that about her.
Really? I'm like that too, you know?
Hey, if we keep chatting out here, we're gonna keel over.
Definitely.
Patty, why don't you come with us too? But I need to keep hunting for treasure.
Shut up and just come with us, alright?
Well, we got Patty in the party.
Alf and Layla's parents don't seem to be anywhere.
And with the desert as brutal as all this, odds are they're not holding up too well.
Thanks, old man. This hot-as-hell desert was missing a looming sense of dread.
How could Kimura just abandon people out here because they got on his nerves?
Seriously, let's hurry up and find.
He
those
couldn't
kids'
take
parents
it
while
any
we still have some
more.
strength left.
Right.
Well, but yeah, better keep moving around and staying in one spot and letting the sun overheat you. Yeah, but probably not with backflips. This is where the game has officially killed you. Now is Patty in the sand. Well, I guess Guzma's died. Guess that's what's happened here. I thought that was Rotom Wash there for a hot second. Why do you have like weird snowflake wings? Weird bat thing. Crap. I just wanna.
Yeah, I guess we'll fight.
I just wanna get from point A to point B, wherever point B is. I'm not sure where point B is, and that is a little bit of a concern. So, what? What is this effect on me? What is this? What is this effect on me? It's so paralysis. Huh. I just saw when Raven started using the paralysis bottle. Well, that was rather irksome, wasn't it? Wow, I just wasted that again, as often happens. Think you continue going north? Yeah, that's where I was gonna switch my direction to. I'll try going north here. Oh, that refilled my water. Because we defeated cactus enemies? By chance? Oh? Make it the right way?
Look, up ahead.
Let's go.
Are you okay?
Basta Wolf!
It's you.
Do you feel better now?
My wife. Where's my wife?
You mean this woman? She's right here.
Yeah, did you try looking around before asking a question?
Please, hold still.
Water.
I'm actually gonna use that as an opportunity to grab some water myself because, you know, I'm still recovering after speaking for 24 hours a couple days ago. So, I mean...
Oh, that really hit the spot.
Thank you so much.
We're alive, thanks to you. You're our saviors.
Please, it's nothing.
We'll have time to relax once we get you back alive.
What's the problem? Things will work themselves out.
You're pretty crazy to say that in a situation like this.
I'd like to thank you for saving us, but I'm afraid I don't have anything with me that I could give you.
Oh, please. We don't need anything like that.
No, that simply won't do. Please, come to Mantake so that I can pay you back for what you've done.
Mantake?
Wait, are you the parents of
What?
Alabama?
You didn't realize this until just now?
Yes, we are.
Did you see our children back in Mantake?
Yes, we met them there.
They were worried about their mom and dad.
They were even going to come out into the desert to look for you.
Oh, this is terrible. We have to go back to them.
Don't be so hasty. Do you think you two can go back by yourselves?
Well, that is... No, I guess we can't.
Then just calm down for now.
Aye, that's right. Just lie down and relax a bit.
Patty, I think that's taking it a little too far.
Oh, no more desert frogs.
A bird? In this desert?
That's the sound a bird makes?
It sounds close.
Sounds like a frog.
Sounds like it came from just up ahead.
It sounds like a frog.
So we'll get to meet him. It's about time. I was about to shrivel up in this heat.
You two come too.
Yes.
Make sure to keep a safe distance. You'll want to be out of the way in case a fight breaks out.
Yes, okay.
There's a savey healy book here.
Avast, Repeat! Stop pulling at my clothes like that.
Patty, watch your step. It's dangerous.
Whoa! That was a close call. Repeat, you were only warning me. Repeat seems to like Patty. Why is that?
Oh no.
He just likes kids.
He wants youth and vim, not gray and stolid.
So my age has been the problem.
Wait, Patty is certainly young, but that's not everything, right?
Well, what is it then? What? And Doogie Cam back on. I'm thinking about Doogies. But yeah, so we found the doodles. So now we go this way, I think.
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
I think we go this way. Probably. Oh, why do you interrupt my thing? Huh? Why would you do that? How dare you? I wish that I could combo into that with my other thing easier. Like, I like Ghost Wolf, but whether it leads into things is questionable. So maybe I should be swapped out for something else. Can I also assign more arts now? I still haven't done things with, like, the right stick. I probably should. Like, the reason that I haven't yet is because I see that I can do it for, like, other party members' things, which is interesting. So I haven't assigned anything to that, being like, okay, it's probably intended for me to, like, tell other party members to do something specific, but I haven't had any reason yet to make other party members do something specific. So, I mean, I could assign them to, like, more arts that I myself use, but, like, 4 is already enough for me to keep track of in my head. This isn't like Smash Bros, where I can just, like, you know, be like, oh, those are my character's special moves? Okay, that's easy to remember. I remember it now, you know? I think one of the reasons this game could feel so long for you is because of how my enemies I'm beating, considering I'm also over-leveled. Yeah, it would be nice if it was like a Bravely situation where you could just like turn enemies off. Time for more frogs, huh?
Something isn't right. Be on your guard.
Something isn't right. That bird sounds like a frog. It must be incredibly sick.
That's not Pharaoh.
You think? I think it's a frog.
Something different about that voice.
Hey!
Oh great, it's a portal to the dark dimension. What the hell are you?
What the? It's disgusting.
I am the ghost of Manta Ray Past.
Using a decoy to sneak up on us. What a cowardly monster.
A decoy to sneak? What are you talking about? In what way is this using a decoy to sneak up on us?
I've never seen a monster like that.
That's not a monster.
If it's not a monster, what the hell is it?
The ghost of Manta Ray Past.
Even Rapide's frightened. This can't be good.
Let's get out of here.
It's coming this way.
Damn. Looks like we have no choice. Out of the way, you two.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. God, oh, it's that thing. Yeah, that's definitely a thing that exists. So, Outbreaker.
I want to deal with it if we don't have to.
Okay.
I guess we have no choice.
You don't have to deal with it if we don't have to? What? Wait, can I get my multiple swings here? Ow, I was trying to skedaddle away, but I couldn't. That's a super, super important thing when it comes to this game and such. What is? What's a super important thing to remember when it comes to this game? What is? Whoop, I'm attacking the wrong way again. Well. Okay, smackaroo. That freaking thing that like pulls enemies in close. Oh, I missed my chance. I was looking away for a brief second. Missed my chance to hit the thing. Ah. Smack. That particular boss right there. Also, I think I might actually switch out Ghost Wolf just because I feel like I can't like lead into things. Punch an enemy, then slash them up into the air. Probably wouldn't be able to lead that into things though, because I have to like land again, right? Then shockwave crash into the ground. Speed changes based on the distance to the enemy. We could always try destruction field there. What we could do. I mean, you know, when we used that earlier, I was actually pretty alrighty with that. So we could always, ow, ow. So we could always do say, ow. Gosh darn you. Gosh darn you. So 1, 2, 3. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Ow. Oh, I keep forgetting about over limit. Over limits. What the hell is that? Whoa. Okay, it's night now, I guess. Sure. That, yeah. Oop. Oh, I guess that doesn't matter against this boss. Ow. Ow. You are so rude. I might just go with like my basic stuff that we were doing before. This thing. Oh, and now it's day. Yeah, that sounds about right. I think I might just go with like the regular combo kind of thing. But yeah, minor spoiler, but around this part is where the game's main story tends to get significantly out there in a good way, you mean? So things are gonna start getting pretty darn crazy. Why does it keep switching between night and day? I don't understand. I am so confused. I don't know why some of my attacks miss, some of them hit. I guess I could have done over limit earlier. We're about to take you up. Hey! Yeah, that's what I sound like when I get hit by rapid fire stuff too. Sounds about right. Guess I should probably do. Why does it keep switching? Is the boss doing that? I missed. I freaking attacked in front of him. Yeah, that What? I swear it was on 10k the last time we checked as well. Is it just like not taking damage during that time? The hell? Ow. Is it draining my TP? Oh, whatever. Because I was just thinking there, I lost some TP without even using an art. Sol Galeo and Lunala are having a war in the background. I wouldn't be surprised. Every time it uses moonlight, it switches between night and day. Man, the people living in the town, or just like in the world in general, must be like so freaked out right now about freaking, you know, everything switching constantly.
Oh,
Because the majority of the beginning of the game is just a bunch of minor side stories, like beating Barbos, for example. Yeah, this is where things start to get super interesting. So now is like where things really start getting underway, by chance. Only about 30 hours into this playthrough, if you count off-camera grinding. Learn happiness 1, 2, and 3.
It vanished.
You've killed me. Good. I don't know if we're ever gonna play Zelda CDI on this game. Hey, it's Ho-Oh's Rainbow Wing. It's the Rainbow Wing. I'm gonna go find Ho-Oh.
I can't go on.
Rita. Carol.
As a side note, the moment that we rescued the parents of those kiddos, why did we immediately start going further into the desert instead of, you know, going back to the town? Like, would have been the better plan. Like, go return them home and such, and then we can continue exploring the desert instead of taking them along with us. Like, I know that that's what I did as the player. I don't know if that was, like, a choice or something. I assume that this is, like, the main one intended way, story-wise. And it's like, why wouldn't you bring them home first, you know?
I'm afraid even I can't take any more.
This isn't good. What? A town? That dragon from the Wizened of Kados. Go ahead. Hope you choke on my